Do you know you can only tell a man how to make money? You cannot tell him how to spend his money. The worst advice you can give to your fellow man, whether it's your brother, your younger brother, your senior brother, or your cousin or a friend, is to how to spend his money. Do you know that if you persist in, if it may be someone that you showed how to make money, it may be someone you train in the business, it may be someone you train in education, it may be your younger person, you spend your hard-earned money to train. When you were training him, he was loyal. He was too humble. He was too obedient. After all this training, your advice, your financial support, your accommodation, your feeding, the shelter, the clothing, all these things you provided all these things for him. He was too loyal, he was too humble. Immediately after, either after the graduation, after the training, after the business experiences, he finalized and start making his own money. Either gradually find his own way, find his own accommodation, and either leave your home or whatever. If you start telling him how to spend his money, you will be his worst enemy. It is just a truth. This thing I'm telling you is the way it works. Out of experience. Experience is the best teacher. Don't ever tell him how to spend his money. If you do, in fact, he will turn to be your worst enemy, and he will use his money to work against you. That is the society we are now. But what we are saying is that you don't be discouraged. It wouldn't stop you from training people. It wouldn't stop you from telling people how to make money. It wouldn't stop you from, assisting people. No. But what I am encouraging you is that after that assistance, after that training, and maybe that your brother, that your cousin, that your relative start making his own money, don't tell him how to spend his money. Whether he has gotten some property, you want him to. No. If you want to spend all the money inside a woman's business, allow him. Just allow him to do that. Until maybe the time he feels that he can either do one or two things, and don't expect that maybe after all this that he will come back either to assist you to either to build the family or to build the home or do one or two things. No, such things cannot happen. So the best thing you can do for a man, no matter who that person might be, is to tell him how to make money. Tell him how to make money. If any position, tell him how to make money. Train him, teach him, show him the way to make money. Don't ever tell him how to spend his money. Are you getting it? That is the way it works. That's the way it works. If you pressurize him, telling him things he needs to do in the family, telling him how to assist other younger ones or other relatives because you are hoping that if I help him now, if I train him now, if I bring him to Bodo Ibo now, if I bring him to foreign country now, if I bring him to overseas now, he will stabilize and look back home to start bringing other ones. You will be disappointed. You will surely be disappointed. He won't even, the first thing he will just do is, before you know what happens, he will just go and get married. Forget you, forget whosoever that concerns you. It is like that. majority of the families are facing such. I'm not saying that's every family. I'm not saying that it's everybody. I'm not saying that some people will also want to take financial advice. Some people will may be willing to take advice from you, adhere to your advice, put it into use, and it will work for them. But not everybody. But as long as I'm telling you, majority will always want you to show them how to make the money. Bring them to the area where they will make the money. But don't ever advise them on how to spend their money. Life is just like that. Life is just like that. So don't bother yourself and don't get worried. Don't feel disappointed that you invested your money on this person. Oh, this guy, while I was training him, I was hoping that maybe after concluding the training, he would look back and start training others, or assist others, or do one or two things, or start or join hands with you to bring more development, either in the family, or bring more development in the community, or bring more development in the village, assist you in helping some other relative that requires assistance and needs your attention. In fact, even that was even when your own burden will multiply. It is just a truth. That is even when the burden will multiply. Because there and then, some other people or relatives who may not have known too much about you will now know that even that your brother, that your junior brother, or that your senior brother is now is even doing well now, and maybe it's the one you know, and they will be throwing some, some of their challenges and be expecting that you will assist, and the out of conscience, you'll be throwing it. And some of them that requires, some of them are relatives that requires brother and brother to put it together and think how to assist other relatives that are somewhere passing through some challenges. It won't work like that. It won't work like that. So what I'm advising you is that you don't feel disappointed when it happens that way. So why are we always advise you to come to this area, this particular page? So that you can always get the information the way they are. Get experience informations. We teach you, we advise you, we direct you on how things are done. We don't paint walls, we say it the way it is. So you are always encouraged to come here and listen to us. Above all, always make sure it takes you nothing to touch the share button, so that others can as well get the same information I've gotten that will assist you. Make some comment. Of course, in every nonsense, there's always a sense. Even if what you are saying is not true, say it that what you are saying is not true. If what you are saying is true, you tell us where you are watching, where you are experiencing the same thing we are saying. Make it in the comment section. It takes you nothing. You just put in one or two words together, it become a comment. Thank you. Until we meet again, may God continue to bless us.